going to the bathroom. They said that the man that we had in the desert, was a spiritual food. In essence, such a pure food that all of it would be absorbed by our bodies, and we wouldn't have to go to the bathroom. Which they said is what's going to happen when the Mashiach comes, Be'ezrat Hashem, that we're not going to have to go to the bathroom anymore. Again, it doesn't seem like a big deal. But if you think about the blessing of Asher Yatzar, which is the blessing that we do every time we go to the bathroom, you actually think about the words in Asher Yatzar. Baruch Ata Hashem. You know, you're talking about all of the details of how your body works. He made you holes in the right places. He shut off those holes at the right places. If one of those holes shut off when it's not supposed to be shut off, or one of the closings opened when it's not supposed to be opened, we wouldn't be able to live or survive for 1 hour. So when you think about how your body works, just for a second, take a piece of food. You take a carrot, it turns to blood. You take an apple, it turns to blood. You take chicken, it turns to blood. You take ice cream, it turns to blood. You take anything you eat, it turns to blood. Who told the body to turn everything to blood? You take water, it turns to blood. Everything you take, it turns to blood. Some form of it goes to blood. You drink Gatorade, there's part of it goes to blood, turns into blood. The Gatorade, the chicken, the steak, the apple, the candy, the jelly beans, everything turns to blood. Who told them to turn to blood? Somehow all of this stuff turns to blood in a perfect, amazing, miraculous way, and the parts that we don't need leave the body, and also in a perfect, amazing way. And it works regularly. Anytime the body consumes everything we needed, the minute we have that waste is created, and as soon as the body is ready to refill that space, that food comes in. It's time to have the other food or the waste leave the body. It's a very, very symmetrical, amazing system. Everything you need, it turns to blood, and everything you don't need is gone. So you think about this blessing, you say, well, you know what, going to the bathroom is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. So Hashem says that in the Torah, when we were in the desert, the man was so amazing, so spiritual, such a high level. Even there's a machloket of what the bracha was. If the blessing was Amotzi lechem min haaretz, that wasn't really a true blessing because it's not from haaretz. So Amotzi lechem min hashamayim is what was the blessing was. That he created the bread from heaven. That's what the blessing was. At least that's what most of the sages agree on. So now, all of it was consumed by our body. We didn't have to have any waste. And this amazing thing that we saw on a daily basis for 40 years was just one of the many miracles. The ocean split, the plagues, the 10 commandments, wars that we won,